What's going on, y'all? It's Steve here. Um, I'm back. Just got off work. Um, I was gonna come on, tomorrow and talk to y'all, but figured I'd come on right now. I want to talk to y'all about how you shouldn't live your life around social media. Now, for me, I've always lived my life around social media. I was like, this was when I was like 18, 19, 20, 21. I would revolve my life heavily around social media. And, at that time, I never knew how dangerous it was to my mental health, to my emotional health. Even, I had no idea how much it damaged my spiritual health. I would see, I would go on Instagram and Facebook, and I would see like a lot of these people, taking photos of them, standing in next to their nice cars, or, being in their nice cars, or, I see them, having stacks of money in their arms, and, I be seeing them, wear like the flyest clothes, rock the flyest jewelry, and, and I would compare my life, and I'll be like, dang, man, I wish I had that, man. I want that, I'll do anything to, get that. I would chop my left arm and my right leg just to get that. And, again, at that time, I never knew how dangerous it was to, compare my life to the lives that the people were putting on social media, right? And, as I got older, 24, 25, there were a couple YouTube videos that I saw talking about, how social media could be dangerous to your mental health. And I didn't, and, I saw it and I was intrigued by it. So I was like, you know what? Let me click onto this video just to see, what this person is talking about. And, I watched the video, and man, it was very life-changing. It was very life-changing. Like, it was such an eye-opener, because, beforehand I would, compare my life around the lives that people would show their followers on social media. And I was like, dang, man, I wish I had that. There was one dude that I saw on Instagram, taking pictures with this fine chick. I'm like, man, I wish I had that chick, man. But, I'm grateful, Before I wasn't grateful, but now I'm grateful for the life that God has given me, because, I work a regular 9-to-5 job. I'm not out here, trying to scam people, I'm not out here, stealing from people, unaliving people, so I'm very grateful, And let me tell y'all something, man. A lot of these people that you see on social media, whether they're flashing their cars or their money or their jewelry, or, some of these bad chicks they be posting pictures next to. A lot of those people, they're not giving you the real. They're not telling you what's going on behind closed doors, because really they're putting up a front to make you think like these guys are living the best lives ever. But in actuality, some of these people, from the outside looking in, you may think, oh, they living a good life, they living the best life. But in reality, some of these people, they're not living the lives that they're showing you. Some of these people, some of these influencers, might I add, some of them are really not giving you the real. They're not showing you what's really going on behind closed doors. And, you know, I had to keep that in mind, man, because I'm telling y'all, man, you know, when you revolve your life heavily around social media, man, it's very bad for your mental health, man. It's very bad for your mental health. And, you know, my generation, Generation Z, man, we're like, you know, we're so heavily like social media has become, social media has become, our new life. We use the virtual world as a way to, to live this life, to live this false life, which, in actuality, that's not good, man. Because, you're talking to people, like, you're interacting with people that you've never seen before, that you've never talked to face to face, that you've never, physically touched. You know what I mean? So, I try to stay away, and don't get me wrong, right? I do have social medias myself. I have an Instagram account, a Facebook account, Snapchat, and I'm not really on it like that. Every now, like once in a blue moon, I probably check and see what's going on, but really, I'm not really on it like that, because I've always kept in mind on how dangerous it is to heavily revolve your life around social media and try to compare your life around social media. And ever since I started to cut back on social media, ever since I started to cut back on Instagram and Facebook and Snapchat, ever since I started to cut back on those social media platforms, I felt a lot better. Like, my mental health felt a lot better. I felt a lot better emotionally. I felt a lot better spiritually. I felt a lot better. And, living in the real world, living in reality, man, like it's a lot. It's a lot better. It's a lot better for you to live in the reality than for you to live in this false virtual world. It's a lot better for you, because you're interacting with people that you can talk to, that you can like physically talk to. You're interacting with people that you can physically touch, right? That was a truck. But yeah, bro, like, I'm telling you, man, because you think Gen Z has it bad, man. The alpha generation, they're going to get it a lot worse. But yeah, man, I'm telling y'all, man, don't heavily revolve your lives around social media, man. Don't try to compare your life around social media, man. I can even say with YouTube, man, a lot of these YouTubers, man, they're not giving you the real. They're not showing you what's really going on behind closed doors. Not all of them, but a lot of them. Like, a lot of them may give you this false image that they're doing fine and that they're doing okay, but behind closed doors, they're going through some stuff that you and I don't even know about. There's some YouTubers out here that show you like these nice cars and these nice houses and these fly chicks that they be with. But yo, fam, like, let me tell you something, man. A lot of those YouTubers that you're seeing, flashing, their material things, a lot of them that you see, man, a lot of them are faking the funk, man. I'm telling you, man. A lot of them are faking the funk, man. But that's all I gotta say, man. Let me know what y'all think down in the comment section below. Man, this felt good, you know, getting this off my chest, you know, because I didn't, you know, I thought about this before, but I didn't take the time out to address it, but now I'm addressing it. So, yeah, let me know what y'all think, man. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like, subscribe, and I'm out. I love y'all. Peace.